Hello and welcome to this eCognition Deconstructed video. Today is going to be a shorty. We're going to have a look at remove classification, and this algorithm actually deletes classification results from a image object level. And more accurate would be the statement that it removes the classes from the domain. So you also can define different levels or different maps, and then it's going to remove classifications based on your domain settings. All right, what about some use cases? I got 3 for you. First one, automatic reset of the classification. So you can implement this at the beginning or somewhere in between the rule set, wherever you want to have a reset of the classification. And using this remove classification algorithm does not delete the image objects, right? So you're keeping the image objects, they are simply becoming unclassified, they're losing their classification, right? Second use case would be to remove dedicated or temporary maybe classes at the end of the rule set. So you might have some temporary classes at the end of the rule set that you simply want to remove, so you can use this algorithm. And then a more specific use case is the last one. If you're using assign class by thematic layer, I'm gonna link the video up in the corner, then you might only be interested in some of the classes resulting from that classification. And then you can run this remove classification after you assign class by thematic layer and simply kick the classes out that you're not interested in and keep those that you're interested in the project. So if you have classified image objects, you simply can use this algorithm to remove classification from single objects. And instead of doing it manually here in the class hierarchy, right click delete classification. You can do it here from within the rule set and use this remove classification algorithm. I'm quickly going to show you how to do it. So here is eCognition developer. You can open the project if you download data, or simply watch. It's very easy. It's, I think, the easiest algorithm yet in the series. So here's a project. I'm quickly going to run the setup, and what this rule set does is it first does an unsupervised classification, then it creates 2 levels, a chessboard segmentation and a multi-threshold segmentation, which is using the unsupervised classification output as input. And then we classify the chessboard, which is the top level, based on our majority feature. And then we're going to have 2 classifications. I'm going to show you then how to remove the classification of one single class of the majority level, right, of the top level. All right, here we go. So let's have a look at the results. I'm going to quickly switch the view. And yeah, so we have 2 levels, as you see here on the left. Classification level, this is based on the multi-threshold, and as input the unsupervised classification output was used. And then I created simply a majority level with a chessboard, and I used I think majority feature area, right? But we are looking at this remove classification. So simply what you have to focus on is the level. In our case, we have 2 levels. I want to delete something from the majority level. And then here in the classes, you can define which classes. If you want to remove all classes, simply check this checkbox here. Always use all classes. Okay, execute. And it's going to remove all classifications of the objects on this level, right? I'm going to reclassify it again. And yeah, if you want to limit it to 1 class, simply uncheck this and select 1 class that you want to remove, or multiple classes, right? In my case, I'm going to remove the red class, which is probably looks like water, right? Execute this one, and then it removed the classification from this specific class, right? I think that's it. Pretty straightforward, easy to use, and yeah. Implement this one. I quite often use it if I create a section, a reset section in the rule set, to somehow remove all classifications, and it's just 1 click, and then you start from an unclassified image object level again, right? Have a look at this algorithm, enjoy using it, and give us feedback in the community. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.